A fever pitch and a high-stakes poll battle for the second phase of polling in West Bengal. As the campaigning comes to an end, let's quickly show you what's all on the table at the moment. Campaigning for the decisive final phase of the West Bengal Assembly elections has officially come to an end, setting the stage for voting across 142 constituencies on the 29th of this month. The high-voltage campaign saw an intense push from all major political players. Visuals on your screens, with the BJP mounting an aggressive, multi-layered outreach in the closing hours. Prime Minister Narendra Modi led the charge, addressing multiple rallies and holding a high-energy roadshow in Barrackpore. Marking his final appearance of the campaign, the Prime Minister expressed strong confidence in a BJP victory, pointing to large crowds as a sign of shifting of the public's mood. He reiterated his pitch for a double-engine Sarkar, promising accelerated development and expanded infrastructure for West Bengal, including metro connectivity and electric mobility. Union Home Minister Amit Shah added momentum with a major roadshow in Kolkata, whilst Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath campaigned extensively in Hooghly and Dam. BJP leaders sharpening their attack on the ruling dispensation under Mamata Banerjee and the Trinamool Congress, raising issues of governance, of law and order, and, of course, ideological identity. Senior BJP leader Suvendu Adhikari claimed a strong saffron wave across the state, predicting a high voter turnout and a decisive mandate in favor of the Bharatiya Janata Party. The party's campaign strategy combined large-scale rallies, targeted outreach, and emotional messaging aimed at consolidating voter support. But on the other hand, as the visuals speak for themselves, Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, defending her bastion, led from the front for the Trinamool Congress, holding padayatras and public meetings across the state, specifically Kolkata. Expressing confidence in retaining power, she emphasized her government's welfare schemes and development record, asserting continued public trust in her leadership. TMC's General Secretary Abhishek Banerjee intensified the campaign as well, with rallies and roadshows, whilst also alleging political violence and vendetta at play. He accused the Bharatiya Janata Party and its workers of targeting party MP Mithali Bagh during campaigning, escalating tensions in an already charged political environment. And, of course, in a final emotional outreach, Prime Minister Modi reached out directly to the people of Bengal through a personal audio message and a written letter. He urged voters to participate in record numbers, framing the election as a defining moment for West Bengal's future. In this particular letter, the Prime Minister described the campaign as a deeply spiritual journey, invoking Ma Kali and drawing parallels between his outreach and a pilgrimage. He's called his campaigning a Teeth Yatra. And with campaigning now over, West Bengal stands at a crucial and a critical juncture as voters prepare to decide the state's political future in what has now become one of the most closely watched electoral battles in the country. My colleague Sabyasachi Roy joins us on the broadcast here. Sabya, on the one hand, the Prime Minister has, of course, penned a very heartfelt letter. He's invoked, blessings from Goddess Kali. He says that his campaigning and the entire trail was nothing short of a Tirth Yatra and a pilgrimage. On the other hand, political vendetta and violence being alleged from the Trinamool side. So, as the campaigning finally comes to an end, and of course the record numbers that we saw during the first phase of the assembly elections, what are some of the key themes that the voters are now going to be looking at? And this final push by the Union Home Minister, by Yogi Adityanath, by the Prime Minister himself. On the other hand, you've got Abhishek Banerjee and Mamata Banerjee. What are some of the key takeaways here?
Well, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has highlighted broad support across society, youth, women, farmers, workers and traders, and all eager for change and development. And Prime Minister said that there was fear earlier, but now there is trust, and now we need the BJP, he said. And he described the April 29th as a golden opportunity and called on voters to set a new polling record and hoist the flag of BJP's victory in this festival of democracy. He urged and he promised to work with them to build a developed Bengal. Now, alongside the audio, Prime Minister Narendra Modi also shared a 2-page letter in Hindi repeating the emotional message, and he thanked the people for their love and described the campaign as a sacred journey and assures them that he will turn every challenge into an opportunity. Now, Kabir, on the other hand, the West Bengal Chief Minister and Trinamool Congress Supremo has been equally active in the final stretch. And she led Padyatras in her Bhawanipur constituency in Kolkata, addressed multiple rallies and hit back sharply at the BJP's campaign. And Mamata has accused the BJP of using central forces, money, power and outsiders to influence the polls. And she has dismissed many of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's allegations, such as claims about women's safety and governance failure, as a pack of lies, and vows that Bengal will reject the BJP's forceful approach. And Kabir, the poll has been high stake. If you talk about the second phase, it has been high voltage. We have seen extensive campaign both by Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee. We all know what is at stake, and unlike 2021, this time it's a very intense battle between the Bharatiya Janata Party and the Trinamool Congress. And Mamata has also promised to strengthen welfare schemes, project Bengal's identity, and she has even talked about building a broader opposition front to challenge the Bharatiya Janata Party nationally after winning in the state, Kabir.
Before we let you go, two thematics that we do need to talk about here. On the one hand, you've got the Prime Minister. Even when the manifesto was being released, Thakur Sahab, Rabindranath Tagore's poems, where the mind is without fear, was the highlight of that manifesto. Even today, the Prime Minister, in that heartfelt, emotional letter, says that, enough of living in fear. It's time to give votes to the BJP and stop living in fear. On the other hand, you've got the entire Bengali identity, which Mamata Banerjee and the TMC says is under direct attack and under political vendetta. With the 33% women reservation, you and I have been discussing that, women have been disproportionately loyal to Mamata Banerjee. Will any of this on the final landing strip make any kind of impact ahead of the assembly elections, the final phase?
But Kabir, this time it is very difficult to predict what is going to happen, because both the sides, in fact, have worked on their strategy. And if you notice that during the campaigns, whether it is the Bharatiya Janata Party or the Trinamool Congress, both of them have changed their strategy to counter the narrative of each other. First, if you talk about the Trinamool Congress started with Ma Mati Manush, then suddenly you see the old pitch of 2021 coming back of Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, where she is portraying that she is alone, taking on the heavyweights of the Bharatiya Janata Party, where the Trinamool Congress released a picture of Mamata Banerjee taking alone on the might of the central forces, the agencies and the heavyweights of the Bharatiya Janata Party. In fact, Mamata Banerjee time and again have blamed the BJP as an outsider party who does not understand the sentiment of West Bengal, who will work against the Bengali Ashmita. Now, contrary to that, the BJP has worked harder to strengthen their grassroots level, and the BJP understands it's only by doing polarization politics in the state of West Bengal, it is not enough. And that is the reason why they have countered every single scheme of Mamata Banerjee with their own announcement of schemes during the manifesto, whether it is giving 3,000 to every single woman or whether it is to give money to the unemployed youths across the country. And the BJP have understood that, yes, the anti-incumbency have finally caught up with Mamata Banerjee, and there is not much employment which is being generated in the state of Bengal. And yes, the women have not forget about what happened in Arjikor or what happened in Sandesh Khali, and the infiltration has become a major issue in the bordering areas of West Bengal. So the Bharatiya Janata Party, from their polarization pitch in 2021, have focused more on governance-led pitch, what I feel at this time around, with Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Home Minister Amit Shah leading from the front, and Home Minister Amit Shah staying in Bengal. Till today, he will be in West Bengal, Kabir, for the entire second phase. Amit Shah has been in the state aggressively monitoring all the strategies and campaigns of the Bharatiya Janata Party. So yes, it's a neck-to-neck contest between the BJP and the Trinamool Congress, with the Trinamool Congress understanding that this time the picture has changed. It is not the same game or not the same Bharatiya Janata Party which the Trinamool Congress have already beaten in 2021.
You're absolutely right. I think it's going to be very neck and neck. It's going to be a nail-biting finish. It's very exciting, very interesting at the same point in time. You had earlier pointed out, Sabir, that wherever the BJP tries to create a new bastion, it goes from the urban to the rural. But here's the unique situation in the state of West Bengal, where the rural areas seem to be aligning more with the BJP. But then again, early doors, anybody's guess. Let's not jump the gun here. 29th is when the second phase of the election is going to take place, and then 4th of May when the voting and the counting of votes actually takes place. And today the Prime Minister, reframing Netaji Subhash Chandra's iconic call, saying, give me blood, I'll give you freedom. He says, give me votes and I'll give you freedom. Azadi from the Mahajangal Raj of the Trinamool Congress. What's going to give? Well, we'll have to wait and find out. Sabir Sachi Roy bringing us the latest details here.